Hey, what's up guys? I thought I would show some footage of this. Before I start, I want to show just how bad the loading screens are. For the sake of your sanity and your time, I cut out 2 of the loading screens, but the main reason why I stopped playing this was just the load screens kill the flow of the game. It's really unfortunate that it's like that, but it's the main reason why I'm not committing to playing the sequel unless I can get it on PS4. The load times in this they're bad for a number of reasons. The main reason is that it has to load everything. It has to load the level select screen, it has to load this screen, you know, the screen where you select the rider, and then it has to load the preparation screen. And while you're on the preparation screen, it's not like most Koei Muso games where, you know, when you're on the prep menu, it's actually streaming the level while you're doing that. So if you spend a bunch of time in those games, you know, optimizing your equipment or changing your gear or stuff like that, you know, more often than not, you're not sitting through a bunch of loading after that. With this game, it's not streaming anything right now. So it doesn't matter how fast or slow you do this, you're going to be sitting through a ton of loading. But Kabuto has a really fun moveset, so I wanted to show it off. I got pretty close to the end of the story. I think I only have like 2 other riders to unlock, but the load times just really wore down on me. Like, they really test your patience and your endurance. I imagine the Vita version, they're making a Vita version for the next one. That one's probably going to have fast load times regardless, since it's going to be, you know, running off a game card, which is faster than, you know, a disc. I would love to play this on the go, but I think the issue with that is the DLC. I would have to, like, wipe my Vita to get the access to the DLC. And what they do with Battride War games is, you know, they're always, you know, airing at the same time as the newest show. And they usually put like the final form of that year's rider or the secondary rider or both in DLC later on, which is nice. The nice thing about it is that it's free.
Lock over. One, 3. Rider kick. Lock over.
Kabuto's rider cancel is a jump cancel, which is really nice because you can go into a near combo and clock up after.
Clock over. Clock over. One, 3. Rider kick. Clock over.
Kabuto has one of the coolest rider kicks in the franchise, in my opinion at least.
おばあちゃんが言っていた。まずい飯と悪は続かない。当然俺は一番強い。
その調子よ。
I've said this before, but the coolest thing about this game is how accurate it is to the source material. They went to great lengths to, you know, preserve their fighting styles and stuff like that. Some of the voice actors, or some of the actors from the actual show came back to voice their respective characters, which is one of the big selling points for the hardcore fans.
思った通りだ。
リーダーを倒しましょう。
お出迎えか。人気者はつらいな。俺の進化は光よりも。おばあちゃんが二頭を追う者は水戸とも得ろ。
壁が消えたわね。バットを見て。頑張って。
全宇宙の何者も俺の進化がついていけない。
ラッキーね。その調子よ。気をつけて。
俺迎えか。人気者はつらいな。
愚かだ。余計な力などつけなければもう少し長生きできたものを。
俺に勝てると思っているのか。当然俺は一番強い。何人たりとも俺の邪魔はできない。
The presentation of this game is so great. And, as someone who watches the source material, like, this is one of the few franchise Muso games where I've actually watched the source material. You can really appreciate how much love they put into, you know, presenting the shows and the characters as accurately as they could. It's just the technical issues really bring this game down, and I hope that in the next one, at least on the PS4 and Vita versions, that the load times will be cut down. They'll be able to get a more consistent frame rate. The weird unlocked frame rate can be really awkward too, especially when you're trying to do like optimized combos and stuff. The movesets in this game are like not too in-depth. They are pretty small, but you can do some pretty cool stuff with at least some of the characters, especially the ones like Kabuto and Meteor that have the jump cancel for the rider cancel, but the frame rate can make it a little awkward. So I hope that they'll be able to fix those issues. Hopefully the Combo-thon will be able to get at least a little bit of a ways towards a PS4, and if I'm able to get a PS4, I will definitely be covering the sequel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.